All right, Taurus. Someone's doing their research on you. Um, it's coming up like a feminine energy. They don't have to be female, but it's coming up like feminine energy. Um, like I'm seeing someone like talk on the phone and like talk about you to someone else. And they're stirring up like chatter, okay? But this is someone that can't be trusted. Like you can't trust this person as far as you can throw them. And I think this person is intentionally having your name in their mouth because they believe that as long as they're talking about you, okay, gossiping about you, you're going to be able to pick up on it. Like this is like someone feeling as if you have the gift to hyper attune to the negativity in the room as an empath. And so they intentionally stir up negative energy so you can pick up on it. You'll pick up on it stronger than all the other energies. Now, what they don't know is that you want all the smoke. I feel like you want all the smoke. And if you're not a Taurus that wants all the smoke, this may not be a message for you. It's like you already covered in your armor. You're already saved. So there's no reason to run or to hide. And so it's like, now whatever they get back in return, I hope they can take it. Okay? That's the energy that I'm getting here. Like whatever they put out, I hope they can I hope they can take it. Whatever they dish out, I hope they can take it. That's what I'm hearing. You may be making plans towards of traveling to a new state, a new country. And even though you are aware of the negativity, because of course Spirit gonna make you aware. You get what I'm saying? Spirit gonna make you aware of the intentions. The intentions is to stir up trauma, to talk about you, and to hurt you in some way. Spirit gonna make sure you're gonna confirm shit for you anyway, because they really ain't worth. Okay, you're a professional, and you know how to handle loose ends. That's what I'm hearing. These are loose ends that have met the end of their rope, but they just haven't been knotted off yet. Okay, and so these loose ends are about to be burned for good. And here's the crazy part about it is, for a lot of you, these loose ends keep up with you. Your life, what's going on, new events, old events, current events, they keep up with you. So Spirit is going to make sure not even you have any idea what's about to happen. Okay, I'm seeing like I've been seeing this same a fly in water. I'm hearing dropping like flies in water. Something about wings. Something about wings and not being able to fly in water, or wings or something like that. Because I think like once like the wings get wet, it can't fly or take flight. I don't know why I'm hearing about wings. All the warning signs, like I need you to understand, like this is something that has already been done. Right? So some of y'all, the energy already hit you. All right, it's making its way around. Karma is making its way around. So the stirring of the pot, the negativity, what's going to happen? It got to show up some way, somehow. So it's like a whirlwind tornado, whirlwind storm. Seems like someone's worst nightmares just doesn't plan out the way they thought it was going to plan out. This is saying that spirit gave so many warnings, like don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, and this person didn't listen anyway. It's like, okay, you left me no choice. And so they watching you or stalking you or trying to get information on something by keeping up with your life from a social media perspective. And they're trying to keep up with their own pot, their own stew. They're trying to keep up with it. And here's the crazy part. If they using you as a source to get information or tea on, you don't even fucking know how this shit finna go down. And you may have the gift of foresight, premonitions, but you ain't gonna see this tragedy. I'm telling you, caution in reverse. Something missed you. Okay? Like you could have had the experience already, but like something missed you. You were saved like in the nick of time. Something about traffic could be significant. Something about traffic could be significant. So what's coming for them is not meant for you. It's meant for those that are trying to either reconcile with you or mad at you because they couldn't reconcile with you. Now this could be professional, romantic, platonic. It doesn't matter. Reconcile is we work together or I'm your worst enemy. Period. These type of situations, it's like we couldn't work together, so now I'm your worst enemy. And they've been throwing shot, back to back to back to back. Speaking on your name in a miserable way. This is like someone like couldn't take a loss. It reminds me of like the Lannisters. Y'all remember the Lannisters off of Hunger Games? No, Game of Thrones. You see how like she just couldn't accept defeat even though her son was bad, her brother was bad, everybody was doing bad. Everyone else was a casualty at her winning. And it ultimately landed her right underneath King's Landing or wherever it was, where the whole entire kingdom was falling on top of them. But at least they were together, and they were brother and sister. Incest. Okay, now it don't have to be brother sister dynamic. It could be parent child. It don't even matter. Shit. Majority of her kids actually like their father was her brother. Anywho, I digress. So you won't be able to forewarn these people, but you'll be free. How this plays out, you won't be able to forewarn them. You would be like, I genuinely did not even know. I genuinely did not even know. I would have never thought. I could have never seen that. And that's why Spirit kept you, regardless of what was being thrown at you, Spirit told you to remain lighthearted, remain pure, remain true, remain good intentions. Nothing was going to happen to you. Okay, even if you felt like people taking advantage of you, nothing was going to happen to you because you was pure, you was lighthearted. And these could be people that are very resilient, resourceful. Typically, they make a comeback. They ain't gonna be able to come back from this. You're gonna be one situation that someone ain't able to come back from. It's like, oh, don't worry, nothing gonna happen to you. You'll be just fine. Fuck this person, fuck that person, and we have hostility, caution, and reverse. They ain't feeding warden. And so whatever hits they had on you, it didn't work. Consciousness of success. You still success. You still victorious. Don't let them get you down. I wasn't even trying to grab this deck, but maybe it's significant. Piggy bank, restraint, willpower, wealth, clock. True riches lie not in accounts, but will that reigns in greed. The countdown urges. Choose wisely before the week end. Damn, rocking chair. Some type of ancestor. Nursery room. So right, somebody could have been raised by an ancestor since they were a baby. Nursery room, like I raised you. I used to rock you to sleep. There's a choice that was made. This is a harvest. You got some type of harvest coming to you by the week's end. You got some type of wealth coming to your account by the week's end. This could be like life insurance, some type of settlement. And then we have office room and trash can. What type of evidence in the trash or on a computer, in a trash bin of a computer? There's some decisions that someone has to pay for by the end of the week. We have talk, discernment, protection. So over the next week, you're being protected from gossip, slander. I told you, knife, trying to backstab you. Your honesty cuts deep. Your honesty is gonna cut deep over the next 7 days. Is what I'm hearing. It's really gonna like rub some people the wrong way. And they're gonna be really fighting to like restrain their disdain or hatred towards you. Aries fire starter. Okay. It's like someone competing with you. And they're like, oh, you think you're so important, you're so macho, you're so this. All you are is all talk. But I mean, like, fuck, what the fuck you mean? Look at that. Are you blocking out all your haters? Yeah, you're not solving no mysteries. We got Pluto, death and transformation. The edge. It seems like someone was initially contracted to be like a suitable counterpart, but they failed to come to the edge, to alchemize their life experiences, and to and to like answer their soul calling, transform. Yeah, because we have vultures. And so you had to take it upon yourself and cut your losses. And you on a mission. You on a mission with this fire starter energy. You on a mission to fulfill your purpose. And so it's not personal, but I feel like someone took it personal because they wanted you to go back and forth and stay in this matrix with them. Okay, and you may have empathized with this person or something like that because of their innocence. It's like you remember, you feel like a part of them is innocent, but you're not gonna fight with this person. You can't make a person change. An opportunity that both of you were offered. When they were offered the opportunity, they shied away from it. When you were offered the opportunity, you jumped open arms. You jumped open arms at your purpose. And so was tested. And you may deal with that where people feel like, damn, I was either here before you, I was doing this before you, and how are you moving so fast? How are you accelerating? Some of y'all, that's the competition you got in your work sector. Others of you, it's like, oh, I'm older than you. I have years over you. I should know more than you. But the proof is in the pudding. You feel me? You don't get no brownie points for staying in your struggle. It's like staying in struggle love, struggle this, struggle that, struggle jobs. And then being mad because you didn't choose to take a leap of faith. But then saying, oh, but I knew about it a long time ago. Knowing about it a long time ago and doing nothing with what you know is sleeping on yourself. So the people that are mad at you are because they feel like you didn't sleep on yourself like they did. And so that's why they're your hater. Someone thought that they were going to stop this mission and stop this destiny for you too. By getting you trapped with children for some of y'all, by you respecting their opinion and then them trying to intercede on your life with what they believe you should or shouldn't do. Trying to steal your innocence or your views, trying to imprint on you. These are like people that like to imprint on people. You could be a grown ass adult, and if you've never bonded with someone or respected someone else and allow them to make decisions for you in your life, that means that your inner child is free. But when you come across people that want to imprint on you, even as an adult, and you find yourself wanting to console that person like a wise person before you console your own higher self, depending on who they are, they could control whether you successful or not successful on your own without them. And so for many of you, you had to learn the hard way and go through a lot of challenges to break this. Because whatever challenges, you were viewing it through innocent eyes. And you was like, no, this person, anytime I want to call them, they pick up the phone. They always vent to them. Or, oh, they always tell me with this. They're the only one person that showed up for me when no one else would. Yeah, there was exploiting the fact that you needed a place to belong. You needed somewhere to belong. All along, they just wanted to have a seat in your life because they saw your glory, they saw your greatness, they saw your success. This person may have been consulting priests, babalies, whatever people, shamans, gurus about your life before you even wanted to know about your own life. And when they told them like, oh, this right here, they're gonna be dynamic. This person right here, they're going to change the world. This person right here is a good luck charm. Keep this person around. Have many babies. This right here is power. This person is going to make your burdens easy, give you good karma. Anytime this person's around, you can guarantee fast success in your life. They was over there buying cars, houses, fast success, keeping you docile, keeping you mute, keeping you coming to them. Little did you know, they was creating a paradigm off your innocence. Like, cheers, we celebrating, we eating good tonight. They may have even invited you to your own fucking energy session. Meanwhile, you working hard. Okay? Busy work. They gave you busy work. And then you leave that situation and you go to the next situation, and now they over here. This person here is emotionally imbalanced. Hold on. All right, let's wrap this up, because it looked like you're dealing with a situation right now where someone may feel like you would make a good team player for them. This Aries energy. Like, y'all would make a good team. I can't say whether that's a bad or a good thing. What I can say is there's something about this person that may help you develop a good work ethic, because this person is unattainable, or it's hard to get this person's attention. They may be nonchalant, emotionally unavailable as well. It looks like one thing you can't take from this person is their consistency, their commitment to their work ethic. And so it's hard to get this person to notice you. Not you, but it's hard to get this person to notice anyone if they don't have like good work ethic, good focus, prioritizing themselves. What they notice is people that are going somewhere, people that are really focused on being something in life. They see beyond the present situation, and they have like a vision. Okay, this is definitely someone that is attracted to a person with a vision, and that also has the dedication to see that vision into fruition. Power in your own right. One thing I can say is this person does notice you. If you know who I'm talking about, they do notice you, but they don't feel like it's the right time. Like, you aren't where you need to be. It's like they want you in this Ten of Pentacles energy, self-sufficient, dynamic. You got your own thing going for yourself. And then, and only then, I think this person will make a decision to move this connection to another level. It may be contracted that way. I don't see the Wheel of Fortune. But anybody that kind of gets with you or tries to settle down with you at this phase, this is like your omen. You were born from when you were young. You had ancestors talking to you. You had spirits talking to you from the crib. Because I'm hearing a hand that rocks the cradle. Okay? So a lot of people have tried to steal you, cradle rob you, and interfere with your destiny. But you came into this earth with a mission from the crib. And they spent quality time with you and told you who you were and what you were going to be. Hell, this could be your own future self went back and constantly told you about who you were going to be. Foresight. And let you know, like, this is what you're going to be doing. This is who you are. I'm here with you. So that's like your future self being with your inner child. Some of y'all may have allowed someone that you respected to sew buttons onto your eyes, and then they exploited you, used you, and you didn't know what was happening. And I feel like a period of time you didn't know that was happening, it was going to aid you later on in life to help you build the foundation that you need that doesn't mimic the same old paradigm. You needed to have both perspectives for whatever reason in order to be like this powerful mystic that wields power, but also is gentle enough to allow things to go with the flow, that can see the opportunity even in a negative situation. You wouldn't have had that type of vision if you didn't go through shit. Okay, so this is your inheritance, Ten of Pentacles. So for many of you guys, you may be trying to avoid someone making the wrong choice, avoid working really hard to like warn. A lot of you guys, someone's exit is your victory. Someone's exit is your greatest accomplishment. I'm hearing spilt milk. Someone that sees things from the glass half empty versus half full. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is someone that has known this omen for a very long time. Someone here has been trying to buy more time. Because giving Lannisters. Yeah. Like someone's been trying to buy more time. Because there's something about emotionally immature person that they're a lot of work. They have absolutely no idea the sacrifices that Queen of Swords energy has made to keep them alive or add days onto their life. And you have something to do with that sacrifice. Okay. It's like they were told a prophecy. As long as this person never fulfills their destiny, your person will your child or your friend or your family member or whatever will have longer days on this earth. And maybe it was a parable. Maybe it didn't make no motherfucking sense. But one thing they understood is keep you away. You have an inheritance that packs residuals. And so they'll never tell you that, and they'll never admit it. But it's a burden that someone a burden or a curse that someone had to walk with, and they see it from their perspective like undying love to live their life, to add days to someone else's life. But meanwhile, this motherfucker out here acting like they need help. They need some fucking milk. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Someone lied. Someone knew they was raising. They know the truth. Raising a little demon. Okay, what they call them? Switcheroos. This is definitely giving a switcheroo. And they couldn't give it back. Okay, and so to make the best of whatever switcheroo they done had, they have been spending a lot of money in their whole life trying to add years to this person's life. Nine of Swords. They worry about this person. They try to get this person to block you or block this situation. Told you. Now they want this person to block you and stay from around you because they feel like the tides have changed. The tides have changed, and they know now if this person ever comes back towards you again, the fate has changed. It was fated for something because they were manipulating the situation to go in a particular favor. And now that fate or that curse is broken, whatever they have invoked or put over it, you're embarking on destiny. Remember, something about the beginning, the 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 prophecy was, as long as you don't fulfill your destiny, it adds days to the life of someone that they know or they love. But if you're no longer bound by the curse of that fate, which is equivalent to you having a failed mission, then that means the karma is activated. And so the debt for whatever choices this person's parents, family, or whatever made is on the head of that person. Okay? Defeat. They refuse to accept the defeat. And so you have this one person over here paying top dollar, going from to and fro, from person to this person, asking them each time, what I gotta do, what I gotta do, what I gotta do, change his fate, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. And you know what they say? I can't see. It's undecided, because when you step into destiny, can't nobody else control fucking that. Can't nobody else manipulate that. It's out of their tax bracket. It's out of their pay grade. It's like, yeah, this is bigger than me, because it's gonna add on. Shit, taking years off their life. And so now you're too powerful to take down. And now it's checkmate, bitch. That's what I'm hearing. Someone never wanted you to become the empress. But you went above the empress. You became the motherfucking high priestess, which was always your fucking destiny. From the time you was born, it was your destiny. So this is, someone's getting bad news as they're trying to pay around to figure out what's going to happen and what's going to happen in this, what's going to become of this situation, this special situation. Listen. Okay. Sheesh. All I can say, I'm going to start from this point. A star going to always be a star. And it seems like from the moment you landed on this planet, everybody was looking for you. And everybody was trying to cash in on a star. Whether it was more days to rule in their reality, or for youth. Some of them wanted youth off of you. Some of them wanted money off of you. Some of them wanted power off of you. Okay? Meanwhile, all you did is come down here on this planet to love and be loved. And every step of the way, you have met so many people that have tried to use you for one way or another. It's your re. Okay? They try to cut out your heart and do all types of weird shit with you. I want to see what comes out in this closing message. I haven't used this card in a minute. It's like opening an old book. It got dusty. Dust the dust upon ya. Alright. So there's some type of ancestor patterns that these people are not going to be able to move on from. People before them did it. They ain't see nothing wrong with it. They don't learn. They learn the hard way. Okay? You don't owe these people nothing. And then we have happiness. Your only destiny in life now is to keep your frequency high and be happy. Okay? You are no longer grounded in these roots that once binded you to some type of condition. Seems like you're challenging everybody to rise up from the motherfucking dead. Okay. Potential, happiness, action, potential. That's the only message for you. When you happy, you take the right action. You don't gotta be miserable for nobody. And this is the potential. Some of you guys, you're already here. And so you remind people like, hey, if you take action, the potential that you see can really manifest. You don't have to stay in your struggle. All right. For those that didn't want to take risks, that's what you inspire people to take risks. So we have metamorphosis. Power and strength lie within our surrender to change. You've changed for the better, my love. Yes, you have. And we have work, career, and crossroads. One day, you will be helping the next person, and they will be sitting in your position, and so forth and so on. Meet me at the crossroads so you don't get lonely. Meet me at the crossroads so you don't get lonely. I gotta go. That's my cue. I love y'all. See you in the comments.